Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now,
JJ,
your
what's up,
turn.
dog?
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
JJ, you there?
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Uh-oh.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight,
There he is. What's up,
ground
buddy?
yourself at once.
Oh, not too much. How you doing?
Oh, I'm off work. It's fantastic.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Getting the hang of this.
For to join the party. Yeah, it's like right in the middle of something.
This'll take some getting used to.
Been on sooner.
What's her name?
Nice balance.
Oh, it's the game.
Oh,
So hard.
bummer. I would have forgave you if it was her.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
You would join chat because of a game? Oh, fuck. Alright, I see how it is.
My mom
This
called me
next
earlier
set of
and
rings
I
will take you around the
told her a
grounds
joke that-
for more of a
You
challenge.
know, what Toyota and my asshole has in common? They're both making trans fluid.
Oh, God.
What a view.
Oh.
Nice day for a flight.
Oh, that one, I like that. That is so bad.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Ouch. I'm gonna have to tell my boss that one. He likes
Wish
them
you
filthy
could have
jokes. I found that out.
experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
That's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Posted get transferred.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Nice. Nice.
That
I'm
wasn't
flying
too
around on a
bad.
broomstick now.
Nice. Yeah, I was playing Horizon. I was fighting a big old
Oh, well
storm bird
done.
thing, which is a pain in the
Have a
ass.
moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate all those things.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
I had it in there.
We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
I have the smokes in it.
Kagawa seems strict.
I just
I
saw
wouldn't
my
want to get into trouble.
cousin for the first time.
Kagawa won't even
In a
notice.
long time.
Besides,
Oh.
a bird doesn't learn
Is she
how
hot?
to fly by staying in the nest.
Well, she was a good looking
Follow me.
gal until she but now she looks all drugged out.
Oh, that
The
sucks.
tour is about to begin.
Yeah.
Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Folks didn't do her well.
Oh,
From what I'm seeing.
Let's
'Cause
hope the
last time I seen her,
headmaster
she
isn't
still had
having
all her
tea
teeth.
by the window today.
Looks like she's missing a lot of teeth.
oh.
But, I'm like, shit. What happened here?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it, yeah.
I knew just by looking at her.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out.
Those also.
Bit claustrophobic for my
No point
taste.
in doing that. But at the same time, like, fuck.
How is Everett flying so quick?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's
Now
the
that's
famous
more
bridge.
like it.
Think of... You sure you're not part hippogriff? And meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Are you flying around on a broomstick?
I'm trying to
That's
do
Kagawa's
this quest, yeah.
This concludes our tour. Best
I don't know if I
hurry
get to keep the broomstick, but if I get to buy one, best believe I'm buying one. I don't want to do this walking shit no more.
The videos that I've seen,
Looks
you're
like
able
she's
to
already
free roam on
dismissed
the
class.
broomstick.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
You're supposed to be able to get one at some point.
Good stuff.
And where have you two
Good
been?
stuff. I want one.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
I bought the game.
Nice.
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're
Could've
still
just got it off me.
not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But,
Oh.
Professor,
Enough. Class is
That
finished for
sucks.
the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
So, I'm like, shit. I haven't had this issue in a while.
Yeah, I bet not. Your whole fucking drive is full?
sorry about that business with Kagawa. But
Yeah,
you have
my
to admit,
first drive,
those
yeah.
views were worth
No,
it.
oh, you're external. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have my external plugged in.
It was worth losing a few
And I was
house
gonna
points for
help my
that
brother get some of
detour.
the games that he wanted to
You
play
seem
on
at
it.
home on a broom.
I guess he wanted to get
Bet
a
if
new
you had a
game,
fancy model, you could fly
and he was
laps
talking about
around
deleting stuff
Imelda.
off my external. I'm
She's
like,
Kagawa's
No.
favorite. I could
Okay,
show her a thing or
fine.
two if I had my own broom. Hate
Plenty
having
of
to
room.
return the
Making any
school
sense.
broom after
Shouldn't have
class.
to delete anything
Perhaps
off
I have to
external. This
purchase a
should be
broom then.
If you can, you should.
a couple hundred
Wish I
gigabytes
could.
worth of room.
I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
What's yours? That's
I'll keep an eye out for you
what
in the
wasn't filled
sky.
up. I was confused.
Have you decided whether you're getting a new one or not?
Yeah, I was planning on it so that way him and the kids could use that one.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay. I was gonna buy that one off you. Because I know it works.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare?
I
You're keen for some.
know heal you.
Sit spell practice. Meet me outside the
There you
defense
are.
against the dark
I hear you
arts
now.
classroom.
You must
I know
not
a
have been
discreet
talking.
place near there.
So they got a thing in here now. When you get to a certain level, you get these talent points that you get to spend. And so I got this thing that
Please meet
gives me a whole so you only get 4 skills at a time. That's it. That's all you get. And it does
Okay.
when you're trying to accomplish something, it really does suck having to re-equip spells back and forth. Like say I'm not in a fight, but I need to do I need to look around, or I need to break something or set something on fire or something. I need certain skills for that. But when I'm fighting, I need very specific skills for fighting. Well, now I have a thing that allows me to switch between. So, and they have another one too, but I'm not going to buy that one. I only need 2. I get my 4 skills, and I can hit 2 buttons and switch all 4 of my skills to the other preset skills that I've already selected, which is really helpful for like being in caves and shit when you're you go from a fight to looking for something to a fight, back and forth. Really will save me a lot of time as far as like selecting skills goes, because I got two set up now. So I got one that's like for fighting specifically, and then I got one that's for like searching and all that stuff.
Okay.
And I was reading the skills. I thought about it. I really thought about going online and looking and seeing what's popular. But then I thought about it. I was like, I want to make my first character my first character. If I make mistakes, I'll learn from it, and then I'll make it different next time. Like, I can always make another character. Yeah. So I found a skill on here. So you get these cabbages, and these cabbages are violent, like straight violent, dude. They attack anything, everything. They're violent. I like using them, and I can make them. Like I go to my herbology class. I got a table, my own table in there, and you will too. But I make the cabbages, so I never run out. I always have a whole bunch of them on me, and when I'm in a fight, I throw them down. I use them. Well, I found a skill in here that doubles them. So when I throw 1, it clones itself, and I get 2 for 1.
Nice.
Yeah. Dude, I'm so stoked about that, because there's times that I get jumped, in the game, you get jumped by, like, multiples of people, like 8, 10, sometimes 12, 15, and it can get very, very overwhelming when you're trying to block every shot, because you almost never get to attack with that many people. So, yeah. You block and you throw a couple cabbages out, and they go and they start whittling people down for you. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, and it helps alleviate some of that off of you as a sorcerer. You don't want to be attacked a lot because you don't have a lot of health. So 3-4 hits and you pretty much dead. Depending on what hits you, it could be 2. Them fucking trolls hit me, and it's like, I don't want a second shot. But I can one-shot a troll now, which is cool.
Oh yeah.
You face a troll early. You face a troll when you're like level 5. It's difficult. You and Sebastian you and either Sebastian or the other lady from Uganda. I like her. She's really good for a lot of things, but I've been really working with Sebastian, especially with the dueling and stuff, because he's really good at dueling. So him and I would be getting in all kinds of trouble together, because he's like my buddy. Nice. So yeah, he took the rap for me. We went down into the restricted area of the library, and one of the ghosts ditched us out, said we were down there, and he was like, no, I'm down there by myself. So he took the full rap, like the full blow. That was cool. Yeah, that was cool to hear him, like, because him and we've been friendly, and like the other girl, her and I aren't that friendly, and she had a chance to snitch me out. She snitched me out. so yeah, it was kind of fucked up. So it definitely is your benefit to make friends with the characters rather than the enemies. So some of the things it has you do for people, it kind of goes against, like, in real life I wouldn't do that. Like, I'd tell you to go fuck off, but in the game I kind of want your friendship, because you never know when you're going to need them for something. So
yeah,
like, you'll find this girl, she asks you to find these, I don't know, these little stink ball things, because she was playing a game, and she said the rules are you don't lose, and well, when people lose, they get sprayed by the stinky stuff like a skunk. And so they all got mad, and they took her stinky balls and hit them all over the fucking castle, so you had to go find them all. I was like, you can piss off, I wouldn't give you them stupid things back, but I mean, there's all different options too. Like, you can really dictate your storyline, because you can tell everyone to go fuck off, like, not in them words, but you can also like tell her you're gonna help. Like, there was an option when I came back to her after I got them all. I came back to her, and one of the options, it got me. I was like, yes, but I didn't do it because I don't know. I want to see what happens when you make friends with people, not enemies. And next time I play, I'll tell her. It said, hey, I found them all. You can't have them because I'm keeping them. And I was like, oh, yes, dude, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That would be me. That would be me. Little girl, I'm keeping your balls. Fuck you. Fucking right.
That's funny.
But I didn't. I gave them back to her. And then there was another one that said, you can have them back for a price. And I was like, ooh, I like that too. Make that girl pay for them. I like that. That sounds good too. Such an asshole. AZ will be on in just a little bit. If you're still down for some Call of Duty, unless you want to go do it now, we can go warm up now if you want. I was only playing this because nobody else had answered my call, so I was like, all right, fine, I'll go play my solo game, bitches.
Nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Yeah, if you want to warm up, I'm down. I haven't played it.
Yeah.
The last time I played it with you, I think, actually.
All right, I'm gonna save my game. Because sometimes if you don't save it, it doesn't save where you're at, and I really want to save it to where I'm at, because, yeah.
Yeah, I just did that on mine. Same thing with here on, if you don't go save it.
It might take you back 10 minutes, might be an hour. You never know.
For mine, you have to go up to the campfires and save. It doesn't auto-save, so...
Ever.
It has to... Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.